Right, what's up, y'all? We're here with some PCP action. Week 1, Season 3, going up against Austin, aka GarchompTheGod. Make sure you go ahead and check out his channel. He's new this season, and we'll see. We'll see how he plays. We'll see how he fares against our our little league that's ever growing here. So, he has a pretty scary team, actually. Like, I know I have a pretty scary team too. Everyone's got scary fucking teams this season. Alright, so he has Bulu, Chiron Black, Mega Tyranitar, Hawlucha, Azelf, Tentacruel, Donphan, Heliolisk, Bronzong, Sock, and Typhlosion. So I think I did my best to make a good team for him. So basically, all I got to do is use one of my big ol' threats to break walls so that one of my other threats can sweep, basically. So my game plan here is to either wall break, I don't know who Wall Blake is, but it needs to get out of my head. Wall break with Kartana and sweep with Zygarde, or vice versa. Figure out something, We got Steelium Z, so we have a move that can kill Bulu, guaranteed 100% after from neutral, and then like if he's like max defense or some shit like that at +1, we definitely kill. So that's kind of the plan here. I just need damage on if I can use motherfucking Zygarde to get some damage on Bronzong, I should just clean up with Scarf Kartana in the back. Especially he's gonna give me grassy terrain. Honestly, I don't know if he'll bring Bulu. I gotta be prepared for it because it's a fucking threat. But if I was going against a guy with a Kartana, like, I don't know, man, giving that grassy terrain is fucking crazy. But yeah, it's just, he does have Kyurem, so I do need to at least speed tie with that motherfucker, so we're just max. I do live a high jump kick at neutral, even if adamant, just because of his, look at that bulk, man, that's a fucking fat ass dragon lizard right there, goddamn. I think I live Ice Punch, but not Ice Beam from Mega Tyranitar, like uninvested. And also, Kyurem is gonna fuck my entire fucking dick. My entire dick through my ass, so that's just oof. But yeah, this guy has a really good one Dragon Dance, and I'm pretty much good to go. I just do so much damage, fucking shit. Then we got Kartana, who's just Scarf. He's shiny as fuck, even though it's not released yet. The magic of the custom game. And I really only need Leaf Blade and Smart Strike this time, but I threw Defog on there just in case. I got Rapid Spin as well, but just in case. Just in case, like T-Spikes or some shit would kind of be a problem. I don't know. But we got Night Slash just in case we do need to damage the Bronzong a little bit. That'll be nice for that. And yeah, it's just pretty much standard Kartana. Just enough speed for, I believe, Heliolisk? No, Heliolisk outspeeds me, doesn't it? No, we speed tie, but I'm not taking that chance. So I just went ahead and undercut it. And I believe it's speed for... What do I have speed on you for? Oh, for Typhlosion. Gotcha. I have a whole fucking page of notes here, but it's so much that it's a lot to read through to find this shit. Yeah, we got enough speed for Typhlosion. I'm already gonna be risking a speed tie versus fucking Kyurem, so I don't know. If he brings Scarf, Heliolisk, whatever, he can kill me. I don't care. Then we got Ray Romano, who is just Focus Sash, probably lead, but if he has Bronzong, if he brings Bronzong and no Azelf, then I will probably choose this as my lead, but I won't choose this as my lead, sorry. But if he does have Azelf there, this is the only thing that can basically prevent me from being exploded on, because that's gonna, I don't know, man, I don't have the best explosion switch-ins on this, and I can't go switching around fucking Kartana on that shit, because he's my, you can't go throwing away your fucking late game sweeper like that. It just don't work. We've learned many a time from Chris. But it's just here to get a Brox if I can, but mainly it's there to stop Azelf from just exploding all willy-nilly. And then he doesn't really have good, other than Bronzong, he doesn't have the best Mamoswine switch-ins. So if Bronzong does get taken out of the picture, then this guy can definitely put in a shitload of work in the late game. Even if I'm just like at my sash, I still do almost 50% to stuff like Heliolisk with a fucking Ice Shard, because we are adamant max attack. God damn it, I love adamant Mamoswine. And we got Hoopa, who's just, it's fucking Hoopa, man. You have a Hoopa, you bring it. Like, we're almost 420 attack, fucking blaze it and praise it. We are jolly with enough speed for, I believe, T-Tar. And I had E-Belt, and not Substitute, I had Protect, so if he wanted a high jump kick, I could make him freaking hit himself. But His defense is piss anyway, so later I changed it. As funny as that would be, I changed it and made it sub so that I can 1v1 a lot of stuff. And especially with grassy terrain and lefties, it's going to help out a lot. So, I know this thing gets gunk shot, and he has a Tapu Bulu, but I'm thinking, like, there's no way he's staying in on this. I outspeed him, I can sub up, and then that way I don't have to, you know, I don't rely on that inaccurate-ass move to fucking do the job for me. So, I don't think he'll stay in, but we'll see, you know. We got Drain Punch just for the T-Tar and stuff like that, and then Hyperspace Fury because it's Hyperspace Fury, like, god damn, that's so strong. Zen Headbutt is for stuff like Tentacruel, so I don't have to lower my defense even further. And then I just sub, because I can sub up on a potential Toxic or something like that from Bronzong. I can, if he's not, like, offensive Tentacruel, like if he's, like, support, and he didn't have knockoff or something like that, I can probably sub up on that, since I'm just so bulky Spadef-wise, like, good golly. And yeah, that's pretty much him. Now, Hitmonlee here, due to lack of a better nickname, we're just naming him Brennan Huff, because I see Step Brothers, like, right above this on my wall. So we got Poison Jab for Bulu, Rapid Spin, I don't know why I started at the bottom. Rapid Spin just to get away the hazards and whatnot, of course. Reckless High Jump Kick, just blow something back. Like, holy fucking shit. I could be, you know, the fake out set, but nah, I don't really need that. I just need something to hit hard as fuck, Black Belt boosted, and I do have a pretty decent Spadef, so I can live, you know, something like a Sludge Bomb or a Scald or some shit like that, even though he'll probably definitely burn me. And then I kind of have to have Mach Punch in the back, just in case if, you know, if he somehow sets up like 1 or 2 Dragon Dances with Mega Tyranitar, I might just lose if I can't outspeed it with my Scarf Kartana. So we gotta have Mach Punch in the back, and yeah, this guy's kind of just here for that. Then we got Freedom Bird, who has enough speed for Azelf. No, has enough speed for Hawlucha, that's what it is. But obviously he's not Mega Evolved yet, so he didn't have that speed. But he has no switch-ins for this guy on his team. If Bronzong wants to come in, it's going to take a Hurricane and then a Heat Wave, and that's going to do a dickload of damage. And again, damaging Bronzong is all I need for Kartana, so pretty much everything on my team has a pretty good move, other than Mamoswine, to hit Bronzong. That's really the biggest defensive threat on his team, I think. But this guy's just there to outspeed Hawlucha before it gets its Unburden boost, and Hawlucha is actually a bit of a problem. Kind of realized during team building, originally I had sub over extreme speed because this guy can also set up on non-HP Ice Bronzong. But I ended up taking it off for E-Speed because fucking, like if I get taken down to my Sash and then rocks go up and I can't get the rocks off, Mamoswine will die, and that's my best priority to hit that fucking guy. Like, it'll do I think over half. So as long as I can, to get it, you know, to activate his Unburden, he'll probably have to go under half with his Citrus Berry or some shit. So as long as he goes under half, I can whittle him down with Ice Shard and then clean up with E-Speed or vice versa, whatever I need to do. But I can't really give that thing free switch-ins, so I can't lock myself into a move with, I can't like really lock myself into Night Slash with fucking Akame, because then that motherfucker comes out and I kind of just lose. But Leaf Blade in the Grassy Terrain boost actually still does over half to Hawlucha, so that's fun. And, you know, it also banks around hitting high jump kicks and whatnot, and Zygarde eats a high jump kick, so that's always cool. But yeah, that's pretty much Freedom Bird. I'm also just, you know, got some U-turn action, and then Tailwind, just to kind of, if this becomes fodder for me, basically, then I'm just going to click Tailwind, and we'll see. You know, just kind of have some support in the back. But, yeah, let's jump right on into the battle. Alright, here we are with the battle. As you can see, he did not bring Mega Tyranitar, which is fucking dope. He did not bring Kyurem Black, which is fucking dope. So he's left with, he still definitely got some threats, but at least we don't have to worry about those two guys, and that gives me pretty much a sack anytime into Hitmonlee, because that's all he's there for. I don't have knockoff, even though High Jump Kick will do a shitload to Bronzong. Poison Jab as well. I have cover. I can break Hawlucha's sub too, so that's cool, but it doesn't do much. So I do see the Azelf. I can't have this thing exploding on me, so I am just going to lead with the Mamoswine. Now unfortunately he does lead Bronzong, which is a good play on his part because I'm forced out, but I go right into motherfucking Hoopa as on his predicted rocks. And you know, we're just gonna start fucking subbing up. We're gonna see what this guy's about. He goes for the Reflect. But the thing about Hoopa Unbound is it doesn't care about your Reflect. Like that would have O-code like fucking fuck, man. I should have just probably killed it, but I'm not gonna. Now at least I can sub up on this. And while he does get his light screen up, he's pretty much gonna sack his tentacle here, which is dope as fuck. Because if I get rocks up at some point, that'll help out versus Hawlucha and shit. Potentially breaking the sash on Azelf as well. So surprisingly, Scald breaks my sub, which was I didn't think that's what was gonna happen, but he actually makes an interesting play and goes Bulu here. So I assume he's gonna be Scarfed. So I was like, okay, he'll take me out, whatever. But he's not actually Scarf, he's Bulk Up. So I guess he was trying to force me out into something like Kartana, and then he bulked up and he would be able to live a hit. I don't know. So I just fire off a Zen Headbutt, you know, let him know I'm here for business. And it does very, very little. I think it does slightly more than he takes in Life Orb Recoil, which is dope. He's Life Orb, I know his item, he's not Scarf. So it leads me to believe Heliolisk is Scarf. So I'm behind a sub. I got Grassy Terrain. I'll speed this. I can just kind of style out some turns here. I'm just gonna sub up one more time, and I get back to full almost. Holy shit! So Hoopa's not fucking around, man. If he misses Mega Horn, like, fuck it, free sub, and I can just continue to do stuff. But here I didn't want to give him a free bulk up. I figured he knew I would sub here, so he would bulk up and then break the sub the next turn. So I just wanna let him know, you know, I'm here for blood. So I just go for the Zen Headbutt one more time, just to kind of let him know I'm feeling ballsy. So he will be forced to click, which is just kill me off basically. I can click sub again. He loses his Reflect, which is dope, and he keeps hitting his Mega Horns though, which isn't cool at all. I needed to basically stall out enough turns in the light screen so that I can just go into Pidgeot and do 80% if he's max Spadef. So that's that. So we sack young Brendan Huff here, which is unfortunate. If he did miss the Mega Horn there, obviously I could do, I don't know if I could kill him, but I could do some major damage with Poison Jab. So Freedom Bird is just going to click Hurricane here. When you got Hurricane, you click it. That's just rule 1 of Pokemon. I Hurricaned so hard, I disappeared from fucking sight. But then I Heat Wave, and it was actually a roll if he was heat proof, but we do get it. I don't know if he was or what the fuck was going on, but so he was Heliolisk, leading me to believe he's Scarf. So I got a Mamoswine right there, you know, and I also got a Hoopa right there. So I thought, if anything, he would go for like Hyper Voice, and I can live that. So I would get my Tailwind up and then be able to get some damage on this, and then outspeed with something like Mamoswine. But he's not Scarf. So that's weird, and I guess he was probably like E-Belt or something like that. So doesn't actually kill me, so I do get some damage off on him. Freedom Burn goes down. Hawlucha is looking like a threat. I still have dual priority, but he's looking like a threat. But now I just get to click Leaf Blade. He has 0 Leaf Blade switch-ins. His only Leaf Blade switch-in was the thing that boosts up my Leaf Blades. So crit did not matter. That was fucking Kartana in the grassy terrain. Like, that was a 2-shot for show, even with recovery. If he had Protect or something, that's a different story, but come on. So now he's forced to go into Hawlucha, and my Tailwind peters out, which is cool. But he gets the... I didn't think about this at all, y'all. This is a good-ass fucking Hawlucha set. He gets the Grassy Seed, so he immediately gets his boost. So I'm thinking I was going to Leaf Blade him, and then he would probably go, like, to, like, 40% or something. And then he's forced to sub up, and then he has to hit High Jump Kick to kill me. And then I can go break this sub with Zygarde's E-Speed, and then kill him with Mamoswine. Or vice versa, whatever. But yeah, he has that, and sucks. That fucking sucks. For me. And he actually goes for the Acrobatics here. I thought at the time he was predicting a switch into something like a sack or something, I don't know. So I just stay in and Leaf Blade, and I do a shitload of damage. Look at that shit. That might have killed if he didn't have the defense boost. How much did I do? Let's see. 68%. That's, I don't know. I'm not doing the math, but that's a lot of damage, dude. That is a shitload of damage. So I can save Kartana here. I can definitely clean up with it later if I need to, if he's not Sash. At this point, I see he's not Scarf, at the earlier point, I guess. I see he's not Scarf Heliolisk, so I was like, maybe he's some cheeky non-Z move, Scarf fucking Azelf set with like Flamethrower or something for, I'm sure Scarf Psychic kills Kartana or something, but yeah, so this time I do go ahead and switch out because I can preserve the glitching Kartana. I just go to Hoopa. He did his job. He hyperspaced all the Furies, and he can just die to that. Everything he had on his team outsped me anyway, so he wouldn't do anything. So I can just go Mamo, and easily picked this thing off with Eye Shard. Even at +1, I think I did 40 min, which is good golly. He goes to this guy. I was like, okay, well, that's just gonna drop. Like, holy shit. Just right up on out that piece. Good golly. And then all I have to do is break the sash on this guy so that I can get the E-speed kill, or I can go to Kartana. And that... Okay, so I kind of have to sack Memo here, which sucks. I don't... You know, 2-0 isn't that good of a win or anything, but it's week 1. I'm not worried about differential. Fuck it. So I do just take the, I guess, the easy way out. Instead of just going into Kartana, I do just want to E-speed him and sack Memo. So, good game to GarchompTheGod. Again, go ahead and sub to his channel and whatnot, or at least go check out his side of the battle, because it was pretty intense. This is my first league battle in a hot minute, so I was definitely nervous, but thank you guys for watching. I'll leave everybody's, but you know, fuck it, I'll just leave everybody's link in the description. Oh well. And we got a couple more matches to go by the time this goes up, and we will be bringing back the weekly recaps, so that'll be fun. So again, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, do all that bullshit, and I'll see you later. Bye forever!